Hello, I'm Eric Giselson, and I'm proud to say that Buffalo, Minnesota is my hometown. You know, growing up in Wright County, I remember most of all a caring community. This community needs a hospice house, and we need your help to make it happen for the many residents and their families facing the toughest time of their lives. So, sit back and listen to this story, and when you do, listen for the need and listen for the message. It's our hope that you'll be challenged to find a way to help, because that's what we do in Wright County. Why? Because we care.
Hi, I'm Laura Jones, the Executive Director of the Community Health Foundation of Wright County. Our Board of Directors have a vision to build a hospice house right here in Buffalo for all of our citizens of Wright County. Hospice care is a gift to say I love you, time to say I'm sorry, time to say thank you, and time to say goodbye.
And a hospice home would mean that even in the final days, we could still be home. We could still be close to home. You know, it's like Dorothy said in The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. And just the need of having a place close by. I think it's screaming at us from many angles.
At the end of the day, all any of us will take with us to the end are relationships. Wise people recognize that, and when you're looking for wisdom, look no further than Community Health Foundation charter member Evie Hegeholtz. She's been at it for over a quarter century now. That's a lot of time and a lot of effort. How did you guys get what you guys needed to get done?
Just went out among the people and called on each of those places, and it was hard work, but we did it.
Yeah. That hard work ethic has served this County Health Foundation pioneer well, but hard work is nothing new for this organization. Projects and fundraisers like skin cancer prevention, their Connect retreat for women surviving cancer, and Project Lifesaver are the staples, some of the cornerstones, if you will, that will help go a long way towards long-term sustainability for CHF. But make no mistake about it, a hospice house in the not-so-distant future is real, relevant, and rightfully ready to be rolled out in the county seat of Buffalo, complete with all the amenities of home, including a $1 million view of Buffalo Lake. Jeannie Phoebe is no stranger to cancer or hospice volunteer work. She's survived, and so has her will to help others in hospice situations.
And for those of you that don't know, that hospice is adding that quality of care for people who are terminally ill. It's not a cure, but there's so many services that can be added, like massage, music therapy, all the medical, the home care, some spiritual guidance.
A hospice nurse is someone that is comfortable with dealing with end-of-life issues with patients and their families, keeping them comfortable and supporting them as they complete life's journey.
The medical field, I think, sometimes focuses on the physical healing, where the hospice is more a holistic type healing, the body, mind, spirit. Through hospice, we're able to engulf those three philosophies. And when it is the end of life, and it's so important that you do, encompass those three before the end.
Well, it would mean an awful lot. Just mean that my wife passed away last October 30th from cancer, and it was about a 9-month battle. In the last 6 weeks or so, we had hospice care at home. And they'd come in 1, 2, 3 times a week, and it was just wonderful. The last couple weeks before she passed away, you have these nagging doubts. Am I doing everything that I can? Do I have the right medicine? Do I have this? A hospice house would have been wonderful.
Indeed, there is hope on Wright County's horizon for Halverson and the many others who have traveled his journey, or in all likelihood will someday. And when that day comes, and with our new partnership with Elim Care, you can trust there are people in place to lend a hand at a centrally located hospice house in Buffalo.
To our family, it just meant everything. And what impressed me was that it seemed like the staff spent at least half of their time looking after the family. What can we do for you? How can we help you? How are you doing? And not to say that they neglected or didn't take care of Dad, that was just super. It was like that extra taking care of the family. They did all the care work, and we got to be the comfort.
For Dick Brown and many others, the stage is already being set to help out with what is already a rough road. The end of the road, or in this case, the end of life here on earth. So, even as I speak, and even as you listen,
if you have a peaceful, nurturing place where you can say goodbye to your loved ones, what a benefit to the family and the community, knowing they don't have to go miles and miles to go to someplace else.
The biggest thing about the project so far is that it's exciting. It's exciting to hear everyone in the community say, yes, we need a hospice house. Where's it going to be? When are we going to have it? How long will it take to build one? It takes every volunteer in the community to tell the story with us, to be able to say, I want to be part of this. I want to be part of raising the money, because it's going to cost $1 million to build a hospice house. It's not just a plain little house on a corner somewhere where people can come together. It has to have special services, it has to have special construction, and it has to be staffed with special experienced staff that knows hospice care and can give it to the ultimate.
As a director, I've also been able to be the co-chair for our golf tournament, and this year was our 9th annual here out Wild Marsh in Buffalo. And I'm happy to say, as that board member and co-chair, we've been able to raise the first $10,000 towards this hospice house campaign drive, and so that's exciting that we could have a little jump off, a little start.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in this.
It's a great cause.
Come on, Wright County, let's make this thing happen. We're trying to get a hospice house here in Buffalo. Remember, it's going to be in Wright County. The money's going to stay in Wright County. We'll take $10, we'll take $10,000. There's naming rights involved. Come on, Wright County, let's get behind this.
Because we care, we're asking you for your generous donations. When someone comes knocking, please give generously. Whatever you can do will help us to make this a reality, because we care.
This hospice house will be an awesome addition to Wright County. Because we care, we want to offer this home-like service to all of our citizens. We need your financial gift to make this happen. This is a $1 million project, and that's our goal. You may give your gift over a 3-year period, and it's all tax deductible.
All gifts of $1,000 and above will be permanently recognized in our memorial brick patio. In fact, many other naming opportunities are available with larger gifts.
You have seen the many faces of hospice.
But with one voice, we all sing the praise of a hospice house.
So join that chorus and please give generously.